How's it going, guys? Today we continue on the Gucci Hobo journey. Now, yesterday I dropped a Cane of Unraveling, so my main goal for today early on is to try and get myself into maps and swap into a Chaos Dot build because this is such a powerful, unique weapon. But I don't have the strength for it, I don't have the gems leveled, and still don't have boots, so we're going to be sticking with Firestorm for just a little bit to get ourselves going. So it's probably back to Cruel Lab, I would say is probably the best play. Find some more uniques. Glory. Oh. Okay, that's huge. This will let me curse on hit with Despair when I make this swap. That'll be very huge with the Soulrend. Next sword chest. More jewelry. Heavy belts. Minions spread caustic ground on death, dealing percentage of their max life as chaos damage. Chaos res, yes, life with strength. That might be enough. I'm one short. Okay. I get this level and then we swap. Good stuff. 3 treasure keys. 2 more treasure keys. And no uniques. Well, got the thing I needed. Alright, Art Collie. And my damage with the fireball is still, the firestorm is still really good. You got unique for me? No. Okay, so I made the change, and you'll see why pretty quickly. Because I have no modifiers to my damage at all outside of this staff. It's all still spec'd into survivability, elemental damage here. And it's like I don't have the chaos dot stuff there. I don't have the dot multi here. Nothing. That's all we got. And I don't have the gem links that I really want either. I'm running Essence Drain with Controlled Destruction, Faster Casting, and Efficacy. And Soulrend with GMP, Controlled Destruction, and Efficacy. And we're going to mess some stuff up. This guy resists chaos. Well, he's not dying as quick, but I get a lot more coverage, and the damage is there already without me really having to do much. So it's really, I couldn't ask for better at this point in time. This will hopefully make farming go a lot smoother, and hopefully we can find these boots. Also, being chaos damage is going to allow me to farm Atziri with ease, because I'm not going to have to worry about reflect. So that's something I'm excited about. The cast speed is also really high on the Soulrend. So even with faster casting, it feels really slow to get the launch of these off. But I'm definitely like clearing faster than I was already. And once I can get these gloves linked up, I can probably get something in here with a void manipulation. Be able to drop the faster casting, make it do a lot more damage. So yeah, this is going to be cool. Alright, let's see how a boss goes. I don't have Wither Totems. I do have Withering Step, but I do not have optimal Essence Drain links to really beef the damage. And the duration is really short on the Soulrend, so if you want to like keep the dot up on the Soulrend, you pretty much just have to chain cast it. There's really no other way around it. I am right by like nodes on the tree to get more skill effect duration. That's something I could do easily without reworking my whole tree. And this is not going to be the last time I completely switch builds out of the blue. Just depends on what the uniques give me. It is really cool though that Soulrend has 4% of damage leached as ES. That's pretty nuts, given the amount of ES that I have. Unique chest, 2 stone ooh. It's nice to have one of those. It's good for resistances, good for some extra damage. Barracks grip, increased cold damage, lightened to spells and attacks. Damage leached as life against shocked enemies, and as ES against frozen enemies. Probably not going on right now. So on my passive tree, I spent my last points connecting the Shadow Start down here to this path I'm using to push over to Scion Life Wheel. That allows me to get rid of all of this up here. First thing I'm going to do though is I'm going to remove these elemental nodes here. Those are doing nothing for me at the moment, and I can take that 15 all res and take 3 points instead of the 4 and get 18 all res. So now I have an extra point, and I'm going to start getting this skill effect duration. I think that's really going to help me a lot. So I finally got some links settled. I put Wither with faster casting, spell totem, multiple totems, so that can cast Wither. Essence Strain, Controlled Destruction, Efficacy, and Void Manipulation. It's also linked to Vile Toxins, but I'm not poisoning anything, so it's not super useful. It's making the skill cost more. Well, let's see how our damage is looking here. Okay. Totems take damage. Need to reapply the Essence Strain. There we go. Not bad. Solid damage. A little better clear than boss killing, but not bad. About to start Merc Lab. I'll probably farm it a couple times, but Merc Lab is not quite as nice as Cruel Lab is, because these silver keys are separate from the silver doors. Now, like in Cruel Lab, you only see the doors here. The keys and the doors are in the same zone, so you don't got to think about it. You just go to those, you get the key, you go to the door, and you get your stuff. But these ones are more spread out. So I'm still going to try and get the silver keys, because that's where the like big juice is. But to get this, like I can get this one along the path easily, but this in room 10, I have to come all the way down to room 12 before going to the boss. So it's not the greatest situation, but we'll see what we can get out of here. We got Jewel, Jinx Juju. Increase effect of non-cursed auras, so aura effect. Not really helpful. Curse effect is cool, chaos res is cool. Strength is cool. Aura effect is gonna be like what? 2% all res. I'm 2% all res from being capped after Kava as well. And what about this one? Ooh. Another Malachi's Artifice. Give me 3, but skills cost no mana during flask effect. Interesting. Power charges, attack want. I'm not going to get extra keys here because Soulrend is real good at destroying portals and the curse fonts when you're not trying to hit them. So just that one, and then the 2 that I got along the way. 3 keys, we get a Helm Enchant possibility. And nothing else. Reduced mana cost skills, you've been hit recently. Nothing really there. And here, I guess, Escape Artist isn't doing anything for me with the current gear I have. Your action speed, so this is more cast speed. I lower nearby enemies' action speed. No, let's go ahead and just do that. Get me some more cast speed going on this. Yeah, that'll be good. And yeah, I don't think I'm doing that lab again. I don't get the keys, it's long. Got sword and shield. I'd rather just get the maps. I can farm uniques there too. Let's finish this. So I can still gain power charges because of the staff. Like when I spend mana, I have a chance to gain power charges. Which is interesting, but I can't get frenzy charges. And the damage on the Soulrend is actually better than the damage on the Essence Strain. Essence Strain just lasts like 7 times longer. So you can stack it easier. Well, I gotta try and keep this damage up from the Soulrend. That's where my real damage is at, it seems. It's starting to cost a pretty large amount of mana. I could start leveling my clarity up again. I haven't leveled it in quite a while. But if there's enemies for me to kill, like I cannot run out of mana. So I think in maps and like simpler bosses, it'll be pretty simple to maintain. That 8% action speed is pretty noticeable as well. Like it definitely, like that could have something to do with my mana as well. But that cast speed is very helpful. What would be fantastic is if Kitava had some boots. There's heart. Unique boots in here. Those were not unique boots. Alright, minus 60 res. 74, 74, 75, 58 on the chaos. That means I need to get chaos mastery actually. For the dot multi per 4 chaos. So at 60, that's 15 dot multi. That's pretty big for 1 point there. And then there's also chaos res here. I'm not really needing it at the moment. Alrighty, we have an Atlas passive tree now. Because my first points are going to go for Animal Companion. And then I want Perpetual Search, so I have chance for Einhar and Alva missions. I really want to get these nodes here. Resource reallocation and contested development. And I want these nodes. Rarity of items dropped by map bosses. Enriched entities. I wonder if there's any... No, it looks like the only spot that is. So that's way over here. Probably not going to be like super important as it is getting... I need to get to incursion temples. I need those. And then maybe extra chances for the ball side areas so that I can farm Atziri. So farm Atziri, do temples. That's my #1 goal. And of course, finding some boots would be pretty amazing. Second map in. Itava touched. Effigy Juggernaut with permafrost. Whew. Oh! No! Oh! Oh my god. I've got 4 white sockets on a brass dome. What is this? Machina Mitts. Use a power charge each second if you have not detonated mines recently. Nah. This lightning damage is taken from mana before life. Interesting. 3% mana when you use an attack skill. Attack skills have added lightning. Okay. 20 all res. Chance to deal double damage while you have at least 200 strength. Increased flash charges gain. Okay. This is getting bald probably, but... Ooh! That was cool. Well, it's not boots, but Conk Effect will affect the damage of my Essence Drain. So if I move this whole setup into here, full destruction, efficacy, void manipulation, now I get extra damage off of there because of the Conk Effect. That's good. And now I think I pull off my steel skin, and then I replace that with Enduring Cry so that I can get up to max endurance charges. And since I have the 200% charge duration, then I'll be able to keep us up for a long time. I'll get a bunch of rampage, and we'll actually start moving through maps, because I'm so slow on this character right now. So this is really cool. Big upgrade. Guaranteed unique here from this architect. And then I'll get a chance to sacrifice and see if I can get something. A amulet. Wow. What we got here? Extractor Mintus. Chance to gain Onslaught. And Unholy Might. With lots of strength. As a trade-in for frenzy charges and projectile speed, projectile damage. That counts as projectile. Let's get some boots. No. Increase movement speed while shocked. Nope. Well, it looks like I am finally going to get boots. It looks like I might have had this available for a while and didn't realize it. That's 20% movement speed. That's a bunch of strength. You know what? It's an upgrade. That's steel skin back in the mix. Then I can get it with a blue socket so that I can put Arcane Surge back in here as well. Yeah. Good stuff. What else we got here? Staff. Don't know that I need a staff. I'll link this so that steel skin can also proc Arcane Surge. There we go. Big upgrades. So strength means I can take that out for now. Get more life, I guess. Spider Forest. Find a stack of divination cards. There is a chance that that is a headhunter. T9 map. Nope. It is Whispering Ice. One thing left to do today. Let's see if we can take down Atziri and get some better boots. Chaos damage, so it shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Well, it's not the best damage. We know ball lightning, you gotta go behind. Go behind it, don't run. Just like that. Alright, there they go. Okay, now the trio. Corrupting blood? That's not good. Alright. Got the Fizz Rain. Should be pretty free from here. Come on. Okay, trio down. So 6 portals for Atziri. Let's do this. Not bad at all. Oh, I'm getting despair reflected to me. That shouldn't be a big surprise, though. I should know better. Okay. Yo. Last phase. Let's go. And another advance. And there we go. A ring? Atziri can drop a ring? What is this? +2 to level of socketed Vol gems. Hits from socketed Vol skills ignore physical damage reduction and resistances. You have Tailwind. You've used the socketed Vol skill recently. It's interesting. We might be getting close to replacing the Praxis. I do have one more Atziri. I'll do it one more time. And a flask. Okay. Nothing great from Atziri. This time, I will keep it going tomorrow. I've got lots of maps just ready, but I am tired. Uniques that I have 2 barracks rings, 2 barracks grips. I have a Dodre's, I have a Rise of the Phoenix, and I have another Cane of Unraveling, and a Heat Shiver. Heat Shiver is part of the build I actually planned for this, so it's nice to have one of those, and then getting this white socket brass dome is pretty insane, I will say. But that is all I've got for today. If you enjoyed the video, definitely hit the like button, as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.